Yep, it's our only option. Let's go. Mjorn. Now, I do wonder... There weren't any blue markers. Oh, gosh. Oh, okay, hold on now. There weren't any blue markers on any of the other pods in that area we saw, so... Yeah, I don't know. Aha, treasure area here with a guardian. Let's party. Let's party. Another one of these MF series. I called it MF series. Here you go. Here this guy goes. Oh, no? Opening up with the machine guns. Is it not the... It's a Gondol. This is a different robot. My bad. It looks similar to the Doom one. Okie dokie. Well, let's just chase this guy down. See what kind of damage we do with our boys into this guy. Oh my god, the range. Bam. Oh, that's not very impressive damage, though. Ooh. Might be in trouble here. Weak against water, huh? Okie dokie. I got that right here, buddy. Face my wrath. Okay, now we're talking. Let's really quickly, though, find out what kind of damage we do with the stealth. Yeah, okay. Like, we did 900 to those baby boys, so this one's gonna be... Wow, Zin is a little underpowered. We need a new weapon for him, like, right now. I should check if I've collected any on my travails. I forget which one. We got a new sword for Agate. I seem to recall that. But anything new for Zin? Well, we'll find out. Ouchies. Alright, alright. I should have just cast another spell with Joshua. Oh, good. We got an AoE heal here as well. Very nice. We got La Forte with her. Gotta remember that is an option. Let's just... I guess keep firing, though. There we go. Damn, Joshua's so fast with those spells. That's impressive. He's a pretty good healer, given that. What the? He's so fast! This maniac. I want to save on a little bit of his CP, so we'll see if this will put him down. It will! That adds up to 1,000. Bye-bye.
That's that. Let's move out.
So Estelle and Joshua could still hit that guy pretty good. Did any of the others have any water spells, since that's that guy's massive weakness? Tear all bomb, huh? Oh, nice! Genbu shell! Immediately what the doctor ordered. Nice. This chest is empty. Not even half empty, just plain empty. Damn, alright, Zin. Let's rock, baby. Yeah, we did not have a new weapon for Zin yet, but here we go. With a 50-point increase, Genbu shell. Ancient gauntlets adorned by holy Eastern beast designs. Genbu, of course, is the black tortoise, the... I want to say, yeah, it's gotta be the north one of the 4 cardinal direction deities in East Asian mythology. So, Genbu being its Japanese name, that's cool. Suzakubo, a Suzaku is the Vermilion Phoenix, the south one. There you go. That's fun. That's fun little dichotomy. He also had Byakko claws, I saw that, which is, of course, the white tiger of the west. So, man, so much theming. That Byakko thing should have been for somebody else, though, so everybody gets a cardinal directions theme. Anyway, that's for Kevin, who is not here, so that's a bit of a bummer. There's nothing in this chest, but the air inside is strangely humid. Reviving Ball. Did you know that this treasure chest is an S-rank racer? Yes, treasure chests have their own racer guild. And this chest is legendary! It's quite a plain-looking chest for that title, though. I'm just saying. Uh-huh? That is a blue one, so does that, like, double backwards? Because that's different from the blue one we used over here. How mysterious. Oh, hey, one of these crystal babies. Well, I'm glad I came down here. Lakeside Underground Facility 1 out of 4. In order to make the seal magma into a LE, what needed us energy and mass facils. We to the Earth of using an Oriole oof. Okay, in order to make the seal mechanism into a reality, we needed both humongous amounts of energy. I'm gonna guess that's what that word might be. And massive facilities? We to something. First thought of using the Oriole itself, I'm guessing. The Or spawned to wishes gives its boon. In other words, thought that we could all the and of egg Oriole. So the Oriole responds to someone's wishes and gives its boon. In other words, by wishing we thought that perhaps we could pull the needed amount of energy from the Oriole. However, not to. Shortly after Oriole auto, it to simply boosting its list of the. Okay, this one's the toughest one so far. However, did not come to be, I think. Something did not come to pass, maybe. Shortly after the Oriole something, it something to simply boosting its endless of regardless of okay, that one's too hard to figure out. So that one we will actually need to check that with the Capel, I think. That one got me confuzzled. They're gonna be that kind of crystals all places down here? Yes, it looks like that way. Nice. Please tell me clockwise is the correct order and this is 2 out of 4, since that was 1 out of 4 we started with. 3 out of 4? How does that make sense? 3 out of 4 is supposed to be like 180 degrees from number 1 if they're spaced out evenly. A stupid place. Man, these ancients were dumb. The T was roughly arj ba on side of k. In our teachings, this has a look where the fully land beneath the was a spring pre-foot. As it was taught by human, the on had little effect it. There was roughly 100 arj beneath the something on the eastern side of, I'm guessing, Valeria Lake. We're talking about a lakeside underground facility. According to our calculation, no, that's not the correct word. I don't know. According to our somethingtions, this has the location. This was the location where the something gathered. I don't know. The land beneath the lake was a something. As it was something by human, huh? The construction had little effect on it. Huh? While having the inn of the connected at the logi we had and right to come the facility. While avoiding the something of the destruction of the Oriole, maybe? The something of the connected, and we had, and we, while avoiding the something of the destruction of the Oriole, I don't know, connected all of the something we had, and to come to command the underground facility? I don't know. Ooh, that's confusing. Yeah, these ones are getting hard now. I basically broke the bank in that Esmalos Tower selection, but these ones are... So it looks like we only have one way to go, which is that one teleporter, which is marked backwards, because these seem to just be the crystals down here. I'm glad I doubled back to get these. I'm avoiding a lot of enemies here. I'm getting a little worried, of course. My eternal worry of, like, avoiding, fights too much and falling behind on levels. Like, I'm pretty sure somebody on our team is pretty close to leveling up right about now, so... but we'll figure it out. Not to mention, I would like to get a fight going to check out how strong Zin now is, if he can put a dent on some of these enemies with the new weapon. We've got to use his Distend to increase or Composure, whichever the one is that like buffs himself. We gotta, of course, use that. But sorry. What the curtain of her underility was ad il fridges of the surface. The whose was points ever toward Oriole, and the 4V that surround the Oriole. While the construction of the underground facility was underway, additional structures fringes of the surface? Now, that second word, the something whose something points ever towards the Oriole, so it can't be the Oriole, which something points ever towards the Oriole, and the 4 something that surround the Oriole. Well, 4 tetracyclic towers would make sense. Maybe the ancients called them something else? Sister of Stirs poet tikro the pla and vital sulchan as the grand. The system of structures possessed a tactical role as the play and as vital. Could that be soul? Seal? It's probably seal, actually. As the underground facility. Man. Now I don't know what is going on anymore with these ones. What is underground facility being built under a lake? Ooh, I wonder if they're revealing, like, that's the final level. Like, some kind of, like, underground facility is, like... Maybe that's where the Oriole is, and Weissman is working to reveal this lakeside underground facility. Maybe, I don't know. Anyway, here's the missing chapter we missed, because this order of these crystals is dumb. We could ought the of the casting our bond the we saw the sling in the tuttons that rest deep the and requested to rose into oceans. However, we under the act of the ill. We could not something the power of the Oriole, I'm maybe guessing. Casting our something beyond the we sought something the sleeping in the that rest deep beneath the earth and requested to However, we under the something of the Oriole. We sought something sleeping. Could this be, if that word is sleeping, that's sleeping, could this be about the dragon? Ragnard? Could this relate to them somehow? Did they exist this far in the past? Seems had come the ocean that its prior was the city. Therefore, the elimination of obstacles to act. So to do the Oriole, proct with the station of these lings under the moisture the veins. It seems something had come to the conclusion that it's something prior something was the construction of the city, and therefore the elimination of something obstacles to something. So to something the Oriole, proceeded with the construction of these something under the something and to the septium veins. Just making a guess. It starts with S and includes veins. Septium would make a sense there. Oh, okay, that's everything, huh? Okay. Well, I am properly stumped by these data crystals, but we got all of them. Super good that I doubled back to snoop around here. Ooh, there's a bunch of treasures there. Wait a second. But I don't see any obvious way to get there. Was there? No, that's a dead end. And yeah, there must be a different way to get over there, or I missed it real bad. There's also an option. The path. But I think I checked everything rather diligently. I might be getting into, like, Temple of the Ancients territory. I've talked about this, like, there's one path in Final Fantasy VII's Temple of the Ancients, the PlayStation one. There is one pathway that you can walk to, like that goes underneath a bridge like this, but because of the perspective in the temple, I did not really realize that that path was available to, like, go on all the way underneath the bridge. So I was really struggled to find it or when I first played that game long ago. Soften Balm. You see a single tear roll down this treasure chest cheek. Wait a second. Chests don't have tear ducts. Found insulating tape. Lift the chest over your head and shake as hard as you can, but nothing comes out. Well, it was an impressive display of strength at least. Hell yeah, Estelle, with them games. EP charge 3! As you search the empty chest insides, just in case you missed something last time, it gives you a splinter. Ow. Finally... Oh, monsters! Oh, this is actually a really bad selection of monsters. The heck do we do now? We, buff up real quick is what we do. Oh my god, there's two of these buff robots. Alright, let's see if this kills. Did not kill. Well, you know what? Can remove one of these boys. Yeah, there's these axe guys now, 3 of them. This is a properly tough fight we're in. Hey! I hope those axes don't default, like, interrupt spellcastings, or we're right properly knackered. Can't catch him. Alright. Alright. Let's just buff up here. Get some real work done. Booyah! It did not interrupt. Nice. It hurt like a mother, though. Oh my god, Tita! Oh, this treasure better be mega worth it. That was horrifying. Okay. Speed up, baby. I was going to use maybe La Forte with Tita, but she's about to get KO'd from something fierce here, so let's just do that, shall we? Oh, okay. Ah, this guy gets his spell off! What an annoying... And that Latira, so well positioned. Okay. And we cannot do Flicker yet. Alright, so just, instead, we'll go remove this guy. Yikes, okay. Let's just move in closer with Joshua so we can maybe get an attack on that Guardian over there, you know? Oh my god, Estelle's so fast. Because, like, that clock up came out immediately. Gonna be blazing now. Okay. Oh, let's go. All right, damage. I'll take it. Oof. Oh, if they're all gonna bully Tita. Man, Tita's defenses are terrible, because I know he's got a defense buff, Zin there, but, like, he tanked that like a champ. Alright, you need to go away, like, right now. Bye-bye. Alright, who's up next? So they don't have that huge defenses or health, but, like, yeah, like, that's a pretty good chunk of damage. But, like, yeah, they can certainly output a lot of damage, so play this carefully. Alright, bye-bye. Oh my god, the difference in damage with that buff. Wow. And there we go. And let's give Tita another boost there. I'm hoping that Joshua finally gets a level soon, at which point he would be of quite a bit of help, you know, like that would help. That would restore his EP is what I'm hoping for. Guy's sitting on a sliver of health. That's so annoying. Jerkwad. Now, if these both decide to bully Tita, yeah, it's gonna suck. Oh, okay, no, going for Joshua, and they can't get shit done. Okay. Okay. He had 36 health. That's so annoying. You annoying bastard. Time to end this. Actually, hold on. Can we... Oh my god, we can actually... No, but that's his spell going off. I'll do it anyway. There we go. And maybe he still gets a turn because he's so goddamn fast. He did, this maniac. So I did exactly what I wanted. We could pop a heal and then destroy this man. By which I mean, like, you know, Estelle is the one to... No, okay. Alright, a kill for Zin.
Savor the victory. We earned it.
There we go. Hey, another level up for our hero. And, wow, very barely snuck in a level up there for Zin as well. Huzzah! Man, Joshua, never mind, he is just not leveling up. He is just so far ahead of the curve here. Oh well. 2 EP charges and our reward, a ruby talisman. Okay. Sure, it's empty now, but maybe if you checked it again... That did, not feel like worth the effort. Now hold on, I came from there, yes? I just got... That combat just, like, messed my brain. Hold on. This is the first area, or like the first real area. I recognize now. Yeah. Good. So this is progress then. Good. Could we actually clear this tower this time? I think this is the area I was wondering like how to get up to earlier. So we didn't miss those chests. Fantastic. Time to die. Oh yeah, I'm glad they give us these, like, baby boys to fight here every once in a while. Good for morale. Get some easy... No! Easy kills is what I was saying. Well, you know... Darn it. Zin pushed him too far away. Ah, I didn't even kill all of them. Ah! Okay, I kind of... What a moment I picked to, like, I picked such a moment to, like, brag about easy fights, and then I somehow managed to, like, snatch defeat from the jaws of victory. Are these guys operating on Dragon Quest rules where they're allowed to change the spell they're casting? Like, once it comes up? Because I refuse to believe that one of them, they were smart enough to have one of them heal and the other prep a combat spell. That's unlikely to me. Nice. This'll end it.
Let's do this.
Right.
Yeah. Oh, thank goodness. I was like, come on, that one guy's gonna sit through all that. Nah.
Piece of cake.
That'll fix my little snafu there. Although it won't help with the sting of embarrassment. I'm not actually that messed up, but, you know, kind of funny that, like, immediately I'm running my mouth about, hey, or not running my mouth, but just being like, hey, easy fight, and then it, like, I managed to, like, really make some misplays there. When you stare too long into the chest stares back at you. Oh man, it'd be great if we could clear this area, and next time we could just immediately get started with Walter. We're getting close to end of episode time here, so, you know. The chest is angry at being robbed. It demands you build it a shrubbery. Alright, now I know they're running out of ideas when they start throwing in Monty Python references in the chest text. Come on now, guys. Alright, let's see how I bungle this one. Come here, you. Oh, come on. Oh, baby. Damn, no, can't reach him. And here comes Zin lumbering in slowly. You got a strength boost, so it's not a terrible hit. And they are so perfectly spaced out that Tita cannot catch all of them. How vexing. But look at her range. She didn't even need to move. She didn't need to reposition to get that shot off. The mad lass. Yeah. Alright, I'd say this one, we saw, we kicked their ass. I'm gonna throw some references in there.
That's that. Let's move out.
Oh, I forgot to check how much, I clicked through fast. I forgot to check how much Joshua actually got, but it looked like a small number, since I was commenting on how little he still is getting XP. This chest is as empty as your soul. Ugh. Tiralbon? As you crack the lid of the chest, you hear a sound like the collective wailing of editors. You let the lid drop, stealing the sound away forever. Alright, now we're getting back into that, like, help. We're stuck in this trap of our own devising. Sitch. Please don't tell me we just end up in Walter. Like, with Bleu Blanc, we had a little healing pod thing. Okay, no! Oops. Let's see if we get a healing station. That's an obvious clue that next time is Walter time. I feel like this place went a little bit faster than, okay, it did not, because there's still area to explore, apparently, with enemies. I still feel like we had a little bit of a faster pace than what we did in Esmalas Tower, so that's kind of nice, actually. Because, you know, the gimmick of this place is, you know, since it doesn't seem to be changing all that much, I would appreciate if these go a little bit faster, by a faster clip, as we traverse through them. But anyway, oh boy, yeah, looks like we got stuff to explore. So, gonna have to make an executive decision here, and continue this next time, looking at the clock. Clearly we got still a little bit of tower to explore. Would have been fantastic if we could have just ended right outside Walter's doorstep, but nope, not this time. But feeling pretty good about things, so hope you guys enjoyed this. Next time, us and Postal Dude are gonna get it on. Look forward to it, folks. Bye!